Let's see what he elects to do. What he wants, yeah. You do need to keep some number of non-basics because you do need the mountains in order to cast Splendor Twin. There's a spell sky. There's a polluted delta, I believe, so he's able to get the swamp if he needs it. I forgot that I had these deck lists here. Yeah, so Neil has probably brought in 4 Nature's Claim, 3 Rending Volley, and the Spell Guide. Maybe some Dismembers, if he so pleases. Probably taking out some big stuff. Some of the top end is expensive. Not very good versus Remand. Relic of Possess is a fantastic. Yeah, Josh probably brought in 2 Blood Moons. Maybe the negate, probably the negate to stop the Planeswalkers. It's probably about it though, you don't have to decide that much. One interesting thing about his deck is he only has 3 Remand. I'm not sure if that's due to availability or actual choice. He has 1 Dismember, 1 Terminate. It's interesting. He is very Spell Snare heavy. That's a... Josh did some fetching for some basics, so that his Blood Moon's good. And it's gonna be pretty good. I mean, Neil's gonna be able to search another basic if he has one in his deck. There could be a sequence when Neil goes Nature's Claim to Blood Moon, play the 3rd Tron piece, play Karn, get rid of the Steam Vents. That would not be a bad play here. Doesn't look like he has Nature's Claim though. There's an Ancient Stirrings. There's a Worm Coil Engine. I mean, he might be able to get some beatdowns in, but Josh is going to be able to stop that before. I mean, 2 turns is a long time in Modern. Well, in any format. There's a Chromatic Sphere, there's a sack. Just cycle through his deck trying to find the Nature's Claim. Doesn't look like he found it. We're going to play Sphere. I believe he had an Expedition map in his hand. He chose not to play it. It's interesting. Josh just played a Desolate House, which is a mountain right now. He's a Blood Moon. So he does have access to double red for Splendor Twin. Neil drew a Grove of the Burn Willows. That is not going to help him with this Nature's Claim. Finding Nature's Claim. We're going to sack the Sphere. That Karn is not castable off of 3 lands like it normally is. He's going to play an Expedition map. Neil is deploying his artifacts rather slowly. He's not like jamming through anything. There's a second island for Josh. I'm getting close to being able to cast Cryptic Command, which he does have in his hand. Yeah, Neil's going to sack the map end of turn, see what he gets. Another basic forest. He's going to be able to cast Worm Coil this turn, if he so desires. There's a Rending Volley. He might want to keep that up to stop the combo. See what he elects to do. He cannot cast that. Yeah. Alright, they fixed that. It's a worm coil. That's probably gonna get remanded. Oh gosh. Oh, he's just burning through the Spellskite. I'm surprised he didn't remand the Worm Coil. This gives him a huge mana advantage. Then in the following turn, he can Snapcaster Remand. Looks like this is an upkeep Deceiver Exarch. Now Neil's going to be able to keep up Rending Volley. Neil's going to go up to 26. I mean, the Worm Coil beatdowns are pretty good. There's another mound. Josh is going to take the Worm Coil hit. There's a Karn. Does not have triple blue. Yeah, Neil has no need to get rid of the Blood Moon now. Oh, that is a Dispel, not a Remand. Oh gosh. I was wondering why they wouldn't be casting Remand. Oh, there's a third island. That's pretty good. I'm surprised Josh didn't play his second Blood Moon. There's the bash for 6. Looks like he is gonna cast a Snapcaster Mage as a chump blocker. Neil's gonna go up to 38. There's a lot of mana. There's another Karn. We're gonna get Cryptic Commanded. I wouldn't be surprised to see him counter bounce the Worm Coil. No, he's gonna draw a card. Here's another map. There's a Terminate. But Neil's gonna crack the map, see what he gets. And Eye of Ugin. It's not gonna be relevant when Josh plays the second Blood Moon. He's still gonna be taking some beatdowns from Worm Coil Engine though. I think he's debating whether to fetch or not. And there's no real reason to if you're gonna play Blood Moon. Play Blood Moon Pass? You can't let Neil have all that mana. Let's just swing for 6. Neil's up to 44. Josh is down to 6. Oh, they ran out. Oops. You're gonna have to trust me. At least Neil's Eye of Ugin produces mana now. Doesn't really matter, but it's kind of interesting that it produces mana now. There's another Karn. If Josh can't deal with this, he's gonna create problems. It looks like he has problems. Blood Moon's gone. Neil has a bunch of mana. Josh is flooding a little bit. He's not getting his combo pieces or anything. He is able to activate Loot House now. At least there's that. I believe Neil's gonna be able to tutor up something like an Emrakul next turn, if he so desires. Yeah, it looks like he has a 1 of Emrakul in his deck that he can search up off of the power plant. There's a Terminate getting some worms. There might be worms in that stack. I have no clue. Some RK Post tokens. Another Karn. It's the 4th one. That's a lot of Karns. Josh is gonna do some deck thinning. Down to 4. I mean, he needs a Kolaghan's Command. That wouldn't help him here that much. I mean, there's that Karn sitting right there. A Kolaghan's Command could do some stuff, but Josh is just gonna scoop him up. The reason Josh brings in Dispel, which is correct, like, at least I would do the same thing. The reason Dispel was brought in for Josh, and Josh brought in Dispel, was because these Tron decks need cards like Nature's Claim to fight Blood Moon, and Nature's Claim is an instant, so you're able to get Dispel the Nature's Claim. I don't think they're going to change anything between games 2 and 3. I mean, as long as Neil assumed that there was anything. Looks like Neil kept in some Pyroclasms, which they don't do anything in the matchup. I believe those are Nature's Claims. I'm not sure why he's not bringing in all of them. He should probably be bringing in all of them. Especially after seeing cards like Blood Moon. Nature's Claim also stops the twin combo, destroying the Splinter Twin mid combo. Yeah, it looks like he's not bringing them all in.